Hey guys, it's Fiona from Eventide Reads and I'm back again with another video review. Today we are in front of the bookcase again, but we are now sat on a comfy chair. This is now my reading space and my filming space properly. I had a bit of trouble recording what I was doing before because my tripod isn't big enough, so it was stacked upon boxes to be tall enough. So this is much easier, can tidy this away and it's not a problem. Today we are reviewing Fragments by Dan Wells, which is the sequel to Partials, which I read last year and really enjoyed. I was really looking forward to Fragments, and I have to say I am a little bit disappointed. I didn't love the book and I didn't hate it. I'm sat on the fence, but you know, I'll explain why anyway. So the first thing I'm going to say about this is I had to go back and sort of skim read the end of Partials to sort of jog my memory as to what had happened and where the characters were at for the, or where they might have been at for the start of Fragments. So that took a little bit of extra time that I wasn't anticipating. It sort of left me a little bit confused, but after a couple of chapters we started to get into the flow of things, characters started moving and I thought, right, this is it, we're starting to get into the proper storyline now. It had some promising looking storylines and of course the characters were quite interesting, some we'd come across before, and obviously our main characters got Sam and Kira. I was anticipating a lot of action in this book because I was expecting things to really be moving along now after Partials. There was a lot of things that needed to be done and I just felt it was a really slow book. I don't know whether it was just me or what, but I found all this travelling that took place through the majority of the book could have been cut down. I got really bored of it. I don't know why, because normally I enjoy reading actual sort of journeys, but there was just nothing for me to grab onto. It confused me greatly because I'd been so looking forward to reading this, and they got to a point where I thought, I'm not going to be able to finish this, and that made me really quite sad because I wanted to finish it and see what did happen. I have to say it was a little bit anticlimactic, and I don't say that very often, but saying that, it's not a bad book. It's not a terrible book, I just didn't like it. It had good points, it had promising storylines, and underneath there really was a decent storyline. It's just, I didn't find it, I guess. Not until the end where I understood a bit more, but I was too frustrated by that point to really appreciate it, I think. I still like the characters, I still like Sam and Kira, they're my favourites. I am, at this moment in time, unsure as to whether I will pick up book 3 when it comes out. Depending on how big it is and the reviews it gets will definitely make that decision for me. Overall, the series itself is a good series that people can enjoy. I just particularly found this one a bit tedious, but I know a lot of people have really enjoyed it. So it's one of those books where you have to make your own opinion. Not everybody is going to like it. So overall today I'm giving Fragments a 3.5. An interesting storyline, but I felt it was a little bit too much sameness, if you get what I mean. But if you haven't read Partials yet, I would definitely recommend Partials because it is a good first book. It's a very good first book. So I hope you've enjoyed my review. Not the best review I've probably ever done, but it wasn't a book that I fell in love with, unfortunately. I look forward to hearing all your responses, especially if you've read the book and what you think. That would be great. I'm hoping to try and get through some more video reviews. I'm a little bit behind. Most of them I've written because they were from the publishers, not books I bought. So I'm going to try and do a couple more video reviews this week. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you'll see them next week. Anyway, hope you all have a good week and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye!